government, through the Finance Ministry, has disclosed its financial policy for the year ending 2020. The hope of the budget read this year by the Finance Minister, Ken Ofori-Atta, is to consolidate the gains made by the government over the past 3 years it has been in power. Among other things, the government hopes to embark on a massive infrastructural drive in 2020. In the budget, there were no new taxes introduced. The government also hopes to institute policies that will lead to a massive reduction in lending rates, which it hopes will propel business development and growth in key sectors of the economy. The government also hopes to put in place several other measures to boost the private sector development we have seen since it came into office in 2017. Some minority members I spoke to did not sound enthused about the details presented by the Finance Minister. In their view, the government have not shown enough commitment to improving the lot of Ghanaians.
A government that is more known for talking than doing. A government that promises heaven but delivers hell. And I think we appropriately titled it The Farewell to the Family and Friends Budget. A government that over the last 4 years has profited more family and friends rather than the ordinary people that they claimed they were coming to help.
The first thing I wanted the minister to have said was to acknowledge that we are at fault. I apologize to the people of Ghana that we had some missteps, and that is why we've lost $190 million. That was otherwise supposed to come to us. It is our misstep that is resulting as losing 500 million and creating a credibility issues with the US. And then go ahead to say that these are the steps that the government has taken to address the lapses in the finance ministry, in the energy sector and MIDA. And I assure the people of Ghana this will not happen again.
This position, however, has been heavily challenged by majority members on the government side, who state emphatically that with policies like the free senior high school, like the increment in the LEAP amount given to beneficiaries, like the roads that the government hopes to construct across the country, and the projects that are being constructed by the Special Development Initiative Ministry, it is obvious that the government has achieved a lot and done more than enough to improve the livelihoods of Ghanaians over the past 3 years they have been in office. They said this is enough justification to seek re-election and for the Ghanaian people to put their faith in the Akufo-Addo government and give them a second term.
The MPP government has done a good job given where we started. One good thing deserves another. So I believe come next year, Ghanaians should look at how far we've brought us. We are no longer in the crisis of IMF. We are no longer in so. Banks are fewer but stronger. We won't say we have done everything or fixed everything. We know we have revenue challenges, we have admitted. But we are going to have a comprehensive look at our taxes next year and see how we can fix to improve revenue mobilization.
We inherited a difficult economy. We were in an IMF program. Growth was slowing down. Arrears were high. Infrastructure was in a bad state. Over the 3 years we've been in office, we have deployed some remedies. And the remedies we have deployed are beginning to show positive signs. What we want this budget to do is to signal to Ghanaians that given the good outcomes of the strategies we have deployed, that they should support us to run these reforms to the full, and that Ghana will be the beneficiary.
The ministry has done projects that is over 1,000 projects. When I say different, because we're doing water system, WC, which are even 1,000 each. Look at the ambulance we've just brought. We are putting up market structures, putting up clinic structures, a lot of projects.
Lady Jonah, ABC News, Parliament House.